What's up, guys? Today we're playing Sorcery. Yeah, this will be a full let's play, even though the quality of this video and the FPS is not great. You can bear with it, and it's not that horrible because this is not a speed-based game or anything. You have survived theft, threat, and yeah. Well, shit. It is said the crown was never forged, only found by Khanate reformer, a lowly foot soldier, who became emperor of the Eastern World. Such is the power of the crown. The air around it crackles with influence. Wait. The crown sits unguarded on a pedestal of light. After so many hardships, can it really be so simple? Or is this yet another deception? Sure enough, as soon as you think it, the image of the grounds begins to flicker. You turn around and see something approaching. It's a trap! Oh, it's a shimmer. Yeah, and startle yourself awake. You're alone, exhausted, and a little half-dead in the old post-Hellman. Your unimaginable journey is not even a single step begun. Well, it is. I've been fighting with the screen recorder software I've had for about 8 hours. You can see the clock there. That's weird. Part 1, the Samutant Hills. Yeah, do not give me the tutorial, please. It is sunrise. You dress, breakfast on a bread and a goat's milk, and collect the pack. And you search beside from your bed. Test the blade. You pause to test the blade against your thumb. The blacksmith has done well. The edge is keen and draws a narrow line of blood. Outside the hut you hear the outpost settlement starting in the light. Time to go. Time then to depart. You lift back the flap of the hut and step into the early morning sunshine. Lil. Oh, that's horrible. The FPS eyes follow you as you leave the hut and walk towards the great Shamut hunting wall. The frontiers people of this tiny settlement are well aware of your mission. Read them! Yeah. Sergeant of the Sidemaster Warriors. Reading Sergeant. I've read this already, sorry. He's gonna give me 24 gold pieces. I'm gonna take it. Thank you. I'm gonna collect my spellbook now. I've done this starting bit for like 20 times because the screen recorder software I have has fucked it up every time. One of the huts sits slightly back from the others is decorated with glyphs and strange symbols. A terrible smell emanates from its doorway. I thought it. This is the hut of the chief mage. He has been preparing your spellbook for days, reading star charts to work out which spells will be available to you in the different locations in the hills and beyond. Go inside. You lift the flap and go inside. The mage looks up at you with haggard, sleepless eyes and presses the book into your hands. Do you understand how to use this? He asks. Yes, I do. The mage nods. Good. He scratches absently at his ear. Remember, some spells will cost you effort to use, but the ones that don't will not work without a focus, an item of some kind. You will need to read the book to know what. Yes. Let's gonna go and buy some rations. I'm gonna buy 2 rations this time. You hand away your coins and the man places 2 rations carefully into your bag. You must be sure to eat every day or you will suffer. The sergeant tells you, standing at your side. Eating more will give you extra strength, but it's not necessary. Let's go and train. You walk with the sergeant to the training ground, and he wraps the base of his staff in leather. Ready, my sword. To begin, we will practice stances. Lel. Okay. Pretty weak attack that was. Oh no. No. I'm gonna lose this. Okay. Well, I'm gonna lose the stamina anyway. Oh crap. Please. Lol. This is horrible. Oh, come on. I need to start this again. Okay, now die. Thank you. Try again. Oh my god. What's wrong with me? 9 damage. That's good. What can he cast? He casted 9. Yeah, that's good. 0.5. Die. Flawless fighting. Continue. Enough training. But if you wish about in earnest, then I warn you, I will not go easy on you. He indicates the way to yard, where there is space for your true match. Nope. You reach the foot of the mighty gate. It is sealed. Yeah, I can cast the dub spell. From now on, it will be a more interesting story. Don't you crash on me. Yeah, thanks. D. O. P. What? What? No. Ow. Well, shit. Yeah. That doesn't concern me. Yeah, he was talking about someone who left before me. I will not wish you a safe journey to Kare, for the way ahead will not be safe. Discharge, murmur, as he peers into the distance through the golden gate. Tell me what lies ahead. The path leads first to Kantapani, a settlement of traders through most of rogues and thieves. Kakabad is a land of devils. What? Enough talking. The early morning air is crisp, and the rising sun paints the slope in shades of peaceful beauty, concealing the evil that lies ahead. Into Kakabad, not void. Kakabad. Hehe. The path winds through slopes of vile scrubland. The countryside is deserted, and the eerie silence is broken only by the caving of the occasional crowd. Birds appear to pause in the air to examine you as they pass. They make you uneasy, as if you were an intruder in their presence. Barely an hour beyond the wall, the air begins to grow foul. I lose all my stamina. Oh, no. I'm gonna travel cross country. The path to Kantapan is long and winding, and will lose you a day. Instead, you turn off the path. You look back at the wall. Time to strike on then. Sorry. You crest the rise, heading roughly north towards the river bank, where you should be able to pick up the path once more and make faster progress. As you head down the hillside towards the river bank, you spy movement in the distance. Something's happening at the water's edge. I'm gonna keep going. You stride further on through the cracks. Whatever it's there, you will meet it boldly. After an hour's more walking, the movement by the river has resolved itself. The river has resolved itself a little. There are three figures moving around by the water, perhaps fishing. But there is something quite strange about them. Well, fuck. No, I don't want to approach the creatures. Please let me go somewhere else. Head back to Kantapani. Okay. Whatever. You can do without mysterious spirits of any guide. Turning, you head back towards the main path. Another hour passes and you crest a small hillock, from the top of which you can see the path continuing downwards. The small settlement of huts. This must be Kantapani. Look at the village. From this distance, it's hard to make out much about the town, except that it must be desperately poor. The fields on either side are brown with caked mud, and the few pent animals are thin and wizened, like thirsty wines. No wonder the Sidemaster warriors don't trouble themselves to protect this place. There's nothing here to protect. Okay, where am I going? Let's avoid the village. Perhaps it is the way the sergeant described the town, or perhaps it's simply the feeling of you got. Either way, you leave the path and head off through the scrub, walking perhaps a mile or so out of your way to avoid the town. From the top of the rise, you get a good view of the land ahead across the Simsosa River. Look, I'm gonna be careful. Looking east, there's a glimmer of the sea below the shorelines of caves of Dedulé, place where it's haunted by spirits. Just gonna keep walking. I have a bad feeling about that place. Coming down on a low rise, you hear voices ahead and the crackle of a fire. Wait and listen. You crouch down in the low grass and listen. There are two voices, gruff and crowed. I hear it's today for the next day, says one. They have given him 50 gold pieces, I hear. Easy pickings, the other replies. 2 of us, and only 1 of him. Is it enough to buy about? Keep listening. You listen 1 more longer. And we will have plenty to eat, the other says, and both of them laugh. There is a rustling. The men are getting to their feet. They are coming this way. Stay hidden. You stay low. They're gone. You get back to your feet. Move on. No, wait. What? Okay. Well, about half an hour later, you reach the start of the climb into the hills proper and continue upwards. Well, shit. I haven't fought anyone. leaving Cantopani behind the marks of that roost out of the wilderness. Beyond that tiny outpost, there are scattered homesteads and Corre, a thriving city port, but all are touched by cruelty, isolation, and fear. The Balklands and the long shadow cast by Mumbang, fortress darken everything. And with the crown, no time for reflection. There's no time for direction. There's no time for erection. You know it's the importance of your mission. Now it has begun. You must simply survive first and succeed second. You're as well prepared as any man could be. 5 minutes later, you reach a fork in the road. The sergeant, for all his eyesight, hadn't mentioned this. A fork in the road. The road splits around the base of a gigantic I don't know, gigantic tree, but does not rejoin on the other side. The left path winds down into a valley, and the right rises upslope towards the first thick forest of the hills. Look right. Well, look left then. You pause to consider the lower road. There's a river there, and the path follows the left bank. It's a safer road, secluded and protected, but the curve of the landscape would mean you were almost backtracking. Look right. It's hard to see much further uphill. The forest is sudden and thick, and the path is narrow. It may be hard going in that direction, but the hills will involve a lot of climbing eventually, and you make a decent view of the next leg from the top of the ridge. You are about to make your choice when you hear a faint cry from somewhere closer. Look around. You look around and finally open the branch of a tree. A pair of 1,000 calloused feet are dangling down overhead, about to drop on you perhaps. Let's throw something in the tree. Oh, that's nasty. Casting about a decent sized rock, you settle on one and then turn and lob it into the tree. You aim carefully for your target. A wiry old man who looks a thing in the braid ragged winter shrub. The stone strikes in and he cries out as he almost topples from the branch. "Oh!" he cries. "You almost had me out." Apologize. I'm sorry. I thought you were an attacker. My hello, sorry. I cracked my thumb if I tried to scratch more less. Now, help me down. The slow weather, if you don't mind. Up and down. Let's leave him and move on. What? Yeah. Let's go to the high path. The high road seems to be the most secure. In a valley you can easily observe from above and led astray, but out in the hills you can go whichever way you choose. Of course, when night falls it may be cold and exposed up on the slopes, but no matter, this journey was never destined to be easy. You're starting to feel hungry. Let's stop and eat. You clamber down to the top of low stone dolmen, then sit and pull a quantity of your cheese and bread and eat. While admiring the view down the hillside through a break in the trees, you feel better for your rest. Time to move on. Yeah. Let's keep walking. The journey ahead of you is long and time is short, so to waste hours at this early stage could be disastrous. And sleeping out in the open, you would be at the mercy of beasts. A quest such as yours requires endurance. You will suffer for it physically, of course. No! The stars come out, one by one above you, writing out the names of the spirits, including your own, the hyena. I thought it was copying a minute ago. How often does it change? My god. You continue on your weary way. As you walk, you think of the crown. It calls you on words already, even though you have never seen it. It is as if it knows your name and is waiting for you deep in the fortress. No, you don't. Stop recording on me. As you walk, you think of the crown. No, but does it summon you to rescue it and restore the balance of the power of the Fanfrey Alliance? Or does it summon you to your death and destruction? A seal on the power of to place a seal on the power of the Archmage. And the next morning. Oh, what? No. Okay, I think we are gonna continue from this the next time. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you could like this video or subscribe to me, I don't know, you don't have to. But if you like this video, I'll be sure to make more. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a nice day.